Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com.
That's right. Here we talked about this stuff. Okay. Now, first of all, what we need to do here, let me just bring the Excel in front of you. So this one is okay. Okay, all of you are having that proxy specifications, correct?
Yes, we have.
Did you get one notepad file from L&D team where your proxy specifications are given? Please open that file.
No, I don't receive anything, Abhinav.
Yes, Sarvan, you were saying something. Sarvan, could you please speak a little bit louder?
Yeah, I didn't receive any notepad from L&D team.
Okay.
Yeah, even I couldn't receive
There
any
was an
notepad.
invitation, I think, in the invitation email, I think there was something provided, just these two lines I'm pinging. Is it the
Yeah,
one you're
Yes,
talking
correct.
about?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
yeah, from the
Anvisha,
proxy.
prove.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
this is the proxy specification.
Okay.
Did you receive the commands for the proxy or not? Please let me know.
Yes.
Okay. I think in the mail, right, they have not provided some npm config proxy that command.
Yeah, there's no commands.
Hey, no worries. I'll tell you the stuff, okay, so that you can fire the things at your end. Because for me, the proxy is not required, but for you, proxy is required. Clear, everyone? So here, right, in this way, right, you have to set up the proxy. Clear, everyone? You can fire npm config set proxy and your proxy specification. That FMR wala stuff, right, you have to provide. Is it clear, everyone?
One question: where are we supposed to run this command? Like use this commands?
Just telling, I'm just saying, you have to just in a notepad file, right? What do you need to do? I'll share this location with you, okay? Just a second in a chat. Everyone, have you received this?
Yes.
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 Now, could you please open a quick notepad file? And in that notepad file, after this, right, you can take it, let's say, like this, paste it, followed by your FMR specification, you paste it. Okay, and the entire command, you can copy it. After copying this command, right? After copying this command, you can go to the terminal, new terminal, and paste it. Got it, everyone? Done. Okay, so after this, right, just press this command, press enter, that's it. Your proxy is set with the node. Clear, everyone? Okay, so after this, right, just fire node-v command. So you should get the version 10 plus, okay? You must get the version 10 plus.
And then the username and password, you're supposed to give a corp ID and password, right? Like a company, a network ID and password.
Yes, Parsha, I didn't get your point. Hello?
Yes. So for username and password, we're supposed to give a network password and give a network.
SSO password you're talking about?
Yes, a network username and password.
Just a second. Parsha, I'm making you a presenter, okay? So you can share the screen.
Okay. So are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
So basically for here, username and password, right? We are supposed to give username and
Yes,
password right here. Okay.
you have to provide that.
Okay.
Abhinandan, once this command is executed, will we get any output?
Nothing. You will get the command directly.
Okay, okay, sure.
You will get a command prompt directly, okay?
Hey viewers, are you looking for formal training on SRE practices? Take our SRE program. This course will teach you how to successfully implement site reliability engineering in the modern day 24/7 services. Kickstart your SRE training today. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now.
People, I'll be disconnected for a minute, okay? Less than a minute. I'm just switching my network. Hello?
Sure. Right. Yeah.
Just a second. Not more than a minute. Less than a minute only. I'm just switching my connection, okay? Because one connection is a bit down. It's fluctuating. Okay. So I'm back now. So in this case, right, once you are done with this, right, now what we'll do, just fire a command and confirm that you must have a node version 10 plus. You must have the node version 10 plus, okay? Right, then after this, right, what you need to do here, after this, now what we need to do, we have to install the Angular CLI. In this case, what is CLI?
Abhinandan, sorry to interrupt. Are you presenting?
My screen is not with. Oh, sorry. Just a second. I forgot to share my screen. Just a second. I'll do that. Now you're able to see my screen.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Padma. So in this case, right, people have a look over here. Here. Now what we need to do, we have to install the Angular package, okay? And this Angular package will help us. This Angular CLI package will help us to create the project, to to create some components, services, guards, right? For all these things, right? For all these things, they have provided a complete CLI package for the Angular specific versions. Okay. So how to install that CLI, we'll talk about that. Now in this case, here npm install -g @angular/CLI. This is one story. npm I, this I is lowercase I -g @angular/CLI. Then npm I -g @angular/CLI let's say 8. So everyone, have a look over here. In this case, right? So what's the difference between these two commands? There's a difference of I and install, correct?
Yes.
There's a difference of I and install. So this, instead of install word, we can use I. Got it, everyone? That's a shortcut. -g stands for global. Okay. Now when you'll fire this command, what will happen? Just like in this case, right? I'll just note down. npm I-g, sorry. But here npm stands for node package manager. It will help you to install the specific package. Now I stands for install, -g stands for global. Now people here, what do you mean by global? Okay, to get this clarity, right? People in a C or in a C, right? Have you come across with the global scope and local scope?
Yes.
When you talk about the global scope, right? So that particular variable can be accessed throughout the file or not?
Yes.
And local one can be accessed only inside the method or a function. Agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Now in the same way, now similarly, when you talk about the -g, right? So this Angular CLI commanding, you can access throughout the system. You can access throughout the system. Clear, everyone? You can access this Angular CLI command throughout the system. Throughout the system, in the sense, you can fire this command from your. You can fire this command from the C drive, D drive, E drive, whatever the drives which are available with you, right? You can access it from anywhere in your system. Clear, everyone?
Hey viewers, trying to get into DevSecOps? Enroll for our DevSecOps certified professional programs and earn the certification that shows you are fit for these technical roles and requirements. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now.
Yes.
If you're not specifying global means it will be accessed only from the drive where we installed it, or it is only for the particular project.
No, Sarvanan. It is applied for entire your desktop or laptop. Okay.
No. If you're not specifying global means, I'm asking.
Okay, correct. So when you will not talk about, if you are not using -g, it will be applicable to that specific folder only.
Okay, got it.
You got the point? It is applicable for that specific folder.
Okay.
For example, let's say I fired it inside the OCT folder, correct? So that particular command can be accessed only inside this OCT folder.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Abhinandan.
Yeah, no problem. Now, next one. Now here, what is this Angular CLI? This Angular CLI will install a latest Angular version for you. Right? Next point. Now, people, is there need to explain again npm i-g, that stuff? All of you clear with this specification or not?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, is there need to explain this stuff again? Can I directly explain you what is the use of this @8, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now to get this clarity, people tell me, when you work with Oracle, right? Will you get Oracle 11 or 12 or 14, 18, 19 as a major version on 11.2? Is 11 is the major version, 2 is the minor version, agree?
Yes.
Correct. So in the
Yes.
same way, now when you will mention 8, right? So what it will do? It will take 8 as a major version and latest minor version. Is it clear, everyone? So for example, let's say 8.3.3 something. If it is the major version, if it is the latest version, then what it will do? It will take 8.3.3. Okay. In which case, in case of 8, when you'll mention only 8. And when you'll mention 8.3.2, it will stick up to the specific version. Is it clear or not? Well, I thought from terms perspective, correct? When you will not mention anything after the CLI, we'll take the most latest available version. When you'll mention only 8, then what it will do? It will take 8th version only, but inside in 8th major version, whatever the latest minor version is there, it will take that. And when you'll mention 8.3.2, what it will do? It will take the specific 8.3.2 version. Clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so all of you got the clarity with these 3 that I assume. Okay, next one. Now in this case, right, we'll fire this command. People, commands, I'm pasting it. Okay, so you can take it from the chat. You can take it from the chat, or else I will share one common location. Here, if you missed out some code also, right, please let me know. So what I'll do, I will provide those codes with you through this notepad location. Okay. Fine. Now, what I'll do?
Abhinandan, I
Yes.
already have this Angular CLI installed in my local. So it is version is 10. Is it fine?
Hey, I'm going to use latest version only, 10 only.
Okay. Thanks.
Sarvan, in 8, 9, 10, right? In 9 and 10, there are no major differences. Okay.
Okay.
There are no major changes. Okay. In 8, 9, 10. So no need to worry.
Okay.
So we are going to use Angular 10 only for the development.
Thanks, Abhinandan.
Yeah, no problem. Here I'm going to fire this command npm i-g @angular/CLI. Now people tell me, when I'm providing only this Angular/CLI, right? So will it take the latest available version? I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
It is installing. Yes, correct. It is installing at the. Now, once you'll fire is this, it will start installing this command, which is accessible to anywhere. Anyone is facing the problem with this command execution at your end? Please let me know. If anyone is facing this problem, please let me know. So the latest Angular version which is available there is 10.2.0. Anyone is facing, people, why am I asking you? Because of proxy, okay. Proxy is applied at your end. That is the reason.
Abhinandan, can you scroll up and show the command again, please?
Yeah, just a second. Huh? This was a command. And this command, Annapurnima, this command, right, I have provided in a chat also, okay.
Sure, I'll check, Abhinandan.
You check it, and in a chat, I have shared one notepad PW location, okay. So here also, I will paste the command.
Sure. Thank you, Abhinandan.
Yeah. Anyone is facing the problem? Are you getting any kind of messages with the proxy? People, please check it. Arvind, Arnab, Blissy. Yes.
No errors from my end, but it's taking some time for me to install.
Arnab, it will take time.
Like
That is not a worry.
Okay,
That is
okay.
fine. Okay, that is fine. But any error messages with the word proxy, are you able to see? That is important.
No, not from me. Yeah.
Then that's fine. Varshita, Akshay, good to go.
It's taking
I
time.
already,
Hello. Yes.
Yeah, I already have Angular 8.33 installed. So should I update it or should I do a fresh install?
No problem. You can update it also, or you can use the same one. That is not a problem.
Sure, sure. Thanks.
Rashmi, Padma, Parshav, Subhalakshmi, good to go.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
good.
Abhinandan.
Okay. Now the next point. Now this is the way.
I have a doubt.
Yes, Blessy, tell me.
Yeah, okay, so I have installed Angular 10 few months back, but still I fired this command, but now I'm getting some error.
Just a
I
second.
paste the error message here.
Just no need to worry. I'll give you the presenter access. Let me look into that.
Okay, sure.
Blessy, you are the presenter. You can share the screen.
Yeah, okay.
403 forbidden. Blessy, this one is your proxy related error. Okay.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes, I'm able to see your screen. Blessy, your proxy is not set properly.
Okay.
Could you please show me that proxy command which you have fired?
Hey viewers, our Mastery in DevOps engineering program can help you to hone the skills necessary to succeed in high-level DevOps positions. So, what are you waiting for? Enroll now and earn certification that show you are keeping pace with today's technical roles and requirements. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now.
Blissy, could you please show me the command npm config? Okay. Otherwise, can you do one thing? Could you please press up arrow key from the keyboard? Inside the terminal. Just click to the terminal and press the up arrow key. You stop the sharing.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, Blessy? Blessy, you stopped the sharing. Blessy, you are audible. Okay, just a second. Okay. Once she will join, I will help her. Meanwhile, let me move to the next. Okay, so people, now we installed the Angular CLI for our application. Now the next question will be how to create an Angular project. So for that purpose, people, the command will be ng new. For that purpose, the command will be what? The command will be ng new your application name. Clear, everyone? So here, right, I'll show you that stuff. ng new dev connector. Okay, now people have a look over here. Here, ng new dev connector I fired. Correct. Now in this case, right, ng new, and what is this? Dev connector. ng stands for Angular. New will instruct dev connector is your application name. All of you clear with this part or not? People, in this case, right, ng stands for Angular. New stands for, it will give the instruction to the Angular to create a new project, and dev connector is your application name. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Got it, everyone? Okay, next point. Now, here, everyone, could you please fire the same command at your end so that both of us will be on the same page? All of you done with this? Okay, now when you fire this command, right, it will ask you, would you like to add Angular routing? We should say yes. Now, what is the importance of this Angular routing? People, I talked about improving the performance, correct, with respect to memory management and all. So for that purpose, right, this routing will play an important role. How this routing is going to play an important role with respect to, with modularity, right? We'll have a separate discussion for the same. But as of now, why should I turn on this option to yes? Okay, I told you.
Abhinandan,
Yes, tell me.
yeah, when I run this dev connector, I'm getting an error.
Okay, just a second. I'll help you for the same. Don't worry. Sharif,
Okay.
just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, let me just finish with this part.
Sure,
Okay,
sure.
I'll give you the clarity. Fine.
Sure.
So, people, as I told you,
Okay.
right, this routing will help you to handle the routing mechanism, and this routing mechanism is going to connect or is going to work with the modularity, and this modularity will help you to improve the performance. For that purpose, here we'll press yes. Now the next thing will be here. It is going to ask you regarding the CSS. Okay, it will ask you regarding the CSS, which formattings you need to use, CSS, SCSS, and all. So here we are going to use CSS. Just press enter for the CSS. That's it. It will take a couple of minutes to create the project. Okay. Now, Sharif, you're getting the error, right?
Yes, Abhinandan.
Yeah. Just check. Rashmi, I'll take your problem also. Just give me a minute.
Actually, we are all facing the same problem.
Hey, no problem.
The one which mentioned the chat.
this one, right? That security exception and all, right? Just a second. We'll sort out this one. So for that purpose, right, everyone, just copy that category info, that stuff. Okay, just copy it, because every time now I will not remember those flag names. Okay, and just paste it over here, and you have to follow the Stack Overflow. Here you have to set the execution policy. Here you have to set the execution policy. This one you can fire it at your end. I think Sharif and Rashmi, almost everyone is facing this error, right? So set this execution policy. Okay, it will help you. And still, if it is giving the error, then please let me know.
Instead of PowerShell, we can use this command prompt, right? It won't ask any.
Yes. Sarvan, that is not a problem. But Sarvan,
Okay.
handling the story, right? Handling the story with this terminal, right? It's a bit handy, right?
Okay.
It's handy from that perspective. Nothing else.
Okay.
Sharif, is it solving your problem or not? Please let me know.
Yeah, I'm executing that. I'll let you know once that is executed.
Yeah, just a second. Yeah, no problem. I'll wait for a minute. Okay, please let me know.
Thanks for watching. Want to study further? Join our training programs today.